Welcome to another day of 31 Days of Halloween. Today, we ripped our eye out. This was super fun. So we're going to start off by messing around for a moment. I already have my skin moisturized and primed. I'm going to decide which eye I want to gouge out, and then I'm an idiot. Totally thought there was only one of these in the packet, and then here in like 5 seconds, they pull apart, and I was like, what the fuck? There's two. Oh. So decide what eye you want to gouge out, and I'm just taking a red cream stick and tracing it out roughly. Once you have your shape traced out, I'm just going to go in with any foundation, and I'm going to cover the normal area of my face, if that makes any sense. I'm going to cover everywhere but inside that red circle I just drew. And I also go ahead and do foundation, concealer, powder, contour, and a highlight. I'm going to quickly put on one of my eyebrows. If you wanted to, you could cover the eyebrow on your other eye, but it doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to create just a simple smoky eye using some dark browns and a gold eyeshadow. You can do whatever you want on your normal eye. I chose a smoky eye, and I also add a winged eyeliner and some mascara. So now we're on to the cool part. I'm just holding my circle up again now that I've pulled it off of the plastic. Just so you guys know, this is a nipple cover. And yes, I just caught that glue stick that James threw from all the way across the room. I was very impressed with myself. I applied a thin layer of the glue stick around the edge of this and then started to stick it down. And we're gonna have to go in with liquid latex. If you've never worked with this before, one, it stinks so bad, and I hate using it just because I'm not very good at it and my layers always get messed up. But we're gonna use it today. So I'm taking some toilet paper, tearing it into little pieces, and then pulling the second ply and the first ply apart, if that makes any sense. There you go, like that. And I'm gonna get a little cosmetic wedge, pounce some liquid latex around the seam of that, put toilet paper over it, and then cover it again with liquid latex. Does that make sense? I just continued to cover around the nipple cover, the gouged eye, with toilet paper and latex, and then I'm doing one solid coat over everything. If it's bumpy, that makes it look even better, and I covered the actual center of the nipple cover a little bit. We're going to blow dry this. If you don't want to blow dry your face, you can just let it air dry. I took the fast route. Due to the fact that there's liquid latex everywhere and the actual nipple cover is silicone, I'm just taking any powder and really powdering and coating everything. This is just going to ensure that it's not sticky so we can put stuff over it. Yeah. So now I'm just going to put a little foundation over the whole thing. Sorry, Ellie's running through the house. I'm just going to put some foundation over the entire thing to give it a good base coat. I'm going to go in with a mix of the red and the black Mayor on Paradise paints, mainly black more than red, and I'm just going to create a border and fill in the entire center of this. If you don't have paradise paints, you can most definitely use eyeshadows. You can actually paint the silicone with acrylic paint if you wanted to, eyeliner, really whatever you want to do. Then I'm going in with more of a red mix and pouring some blood out of my nose, out of my mouth, and I'm creating a little bit more of a border and just making sure all of that silicone and latex is covered. Just to add a little more dimension to this, I'm taking a mix of a bunch of pinks, purples, reds, all that, and I'm just going to create a little bit of a bruise and a shadow along the edge. Then I'm going to go in with some scab blood scab, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to pat this around a few spots on my face, put some around my nose, around my mouth. This gets really gooey and sticky and clumpy, and it's awesome, but it's super messy. I'm going to go back and add a red lipstick. Should I have done this before the blood and the paint? Yes, but it's fine. I'm going to add a red lip. I'm going to go over a few spots again, and that is it for this look. Really not that difficult. You just need some liquid latex and a nipple cover, honestly. I hope you guys had fun. Bye!